I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do these pants. If I want to copy similar to what I got here, or if I want to go more just all new. I think we're gonna go just all
Just
new.
pants, it'll be okay.
Oh,
Do,
actually, we
do,
gotta copy a
just
little bit.
pants. Oh,
Just
whoops.
pants, 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 pants. Let me move this down here.
All right, so what are we doing? Are we just straight murking? Am I leveling my guns? What am I doing here?
I'll take the jacket
I
off
sh
while we work on the
huh?
pants here.
I
You gotta
can't.
take your
Let's
jacket off.
see, Jake. What do you think?
Get like a bright pink color here. Sometimes it's nice to go bright. Yeah, Jake, I think I don't know if he's a 3628. He's probably more of like a he doesn't eat a lot, right? So he's definitely like like I don't know, like a 30, 32, 32, 30. He's a skinny guy. He's a hobo.
True story. My great grandfather's mother kept a pot belly, like a wood burning stove. I guess not pot belly, but a wood burning stove, and on the side of it, it had what was supposed to be like a water boiler, so you could always have like hot water to ladle into like whatever you were doing, coffee, whatever. Well, she kept hobo stew in there, is what she called it, and like leftover scraps or bacon or whatever, not leftovers, but like what portion of vegetable or meat or whatever she would put it in there, and the hobos like the from the trains had markings to watch and protect their house right up till the day she died because
Mm.
she would always feed them. She'd let them sleep in their garage and feed them a bowl of stew. But the secret they never knew, and they'd probably pull their marks back, she never cleaned that thing out. Ever. Not never. All right, we're going hardcore, tactical, small maps, 2 times XP. We're warming up, ladies, gentlemen. Not many fat hobos, true that. That's not true. There are 28s.
Food is too good. I love my food. I I'm okay with buying slightly larger pants to eat what I want.
I'm interested to see if anybody catches me headless while I'm streaming.
Oh yeah. You know, I'm yet to see it because every time you're
I've got
streaming,
some
it's
video I'll
just
show you. Guy goes, see, there it was, and I like dive at the screen at the end of the video. All you see is the armor, no neck. I
yeah,
have no clue. Oh
kids,
yeah.
kids, age, alcohol, all of that definitely
Oh,
plays
that's
a factor into the old body weight.
there we go. Hey, bye. I never got a notification that you joined it because we got streamer mode on. We're double streaming though. That's cool. Bye bye.
Yeah, there's my just like you said, Jake Taylor marks. Getting that outline put in. I gotta have the belt in the same place, kind of. Not necessarily same exact place, but gonna get it set up for at least knowing where the belt's at. I think actually, I think I'll see it still when
Oh
I get it off,
no.
so that's cool.
We have our first epic fail.
Oh, what's that?
Well, um, I play controller and mouse. During our little test earlier, what did I take off?
I don't know. What did you take off?
It won't let you change in game, will it? Yeah, it won't let you change. It's locked in game. I hate that. All right. So I'll take an L. I hate that.
I'm
Uh,
sorry.
no, it's okay. See that little thing right there. And anybody they
Oh yeah.
want can give me crap about using a controller, but I'm old. I'm polyarthritic, and it's gonna happen. Also, uh, they're welcome to watch these matches and then say the same thing again. Because you just saw me potato the crap out of that on a keyboard, and now I'm gonna pick up this controller and become an artiste.
There you go. I've seen you have some
Yeah,
pretty crazy matches, I'll tell you that. Like,
I got to get into it though. I gotta warm up.
yeah, you and those shotguns.
I think I'm almost to 15,000, if not just rolled over it.
What do you mean by CONT, Jake? He's asking you about your controller mouse setup. Controller left mouse, right?
You got to give me a second. I turned you down too much now. I can't hear
Oh
you.
yeah, it's all good.
Hold on.
I get what you're saying. Controller in
What'd you
the.
say?
He's asking if you go controller in your left hand, mouse in your right, or.
Oh no, I play with an Elite Pro too. Oh man, they threw me in on the shit can heel of this one. Pardon my French. Okay, what was that? That guy just ate.
Oh, what am I doing here? I made a
Okay.
mistake. This is where undo is great for
Man, this is ridiculous.
this shit.
Oh, look at that. I got a kill.
I gotta make sure I put all this on a different layer.
Really? You're gonna hide behind the Jeep? No wonder the other half of their team quit.
There we go. Okay, so that was my long pants line. So then we'll just do a new layer. We'll dip down here, mid, there.
Surprise. Oh, no way did that bomb kill me. I was gonna blast him.
Awesome. Oh, we should have you play some of that other game we were talking about, that vintage story, sometime while we're streaming. That'd be a good art stream game too.
Play some what? Oh, Vintage Story? Oh, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that would be a good time.
Definitely. Absolutely.
Yeah, right.
Abso.
Sweater hat and all. I was gonna take the hat off, but I just was like, I was just feeling the warmth from it, and my basement's so cold, and there's times where I'm like, oh, I should probably do my hair and look nice because I'm gonna be on camera. But then, Skull Tiger's all about just being your true self and being okay and not worrying about what other people are thinking, and so rocking the hat tonight
It's
and the
awesome when they
sweater,
throw you in for 15 seconds of an 8-minute match.
right? This guy's got some tight pants. We're gonna make these a little less tight here. We're gonna. They're not gonna be skinny, skinny jeans. Let's get that stretched out a little bit.
Match 1. Crap
There we go.
stats. MVP.
We'll even drop this leg down a little, so show some movement. We'll erase some of this after the fact. Just get our shape in there. Yeah, left-handed. It's funny, Violet. I'm left-handed when I write and when I eat, but everything else I'm right-handed. And when I used to paint murals with spray paint, and it's kind of funny when I do murals. I draw and write with my right hand because I'm using a bigger, like, I don't know, just a bigger motion. So it's kind of funny. I do completely different hands with the different scales, I guess you could say. Oh, Lonely Mountains Downhill. What's Super Meat Boy? I'm not sure what that is.
Right. Let's wake up. Wake it up. There you go. Night night. Oh, you're just gonna hide in a corner? You still
Let me get
did.
everybody's name down on this list too while we got you here.
Don't put me on no government list.
No, not you. Not you. I got you on a
It's a
different
joke.
list, bro.
I know, right?
Joliet is in here. Fi's in here. Mad Fisher's in here. If anyone else
Oh,
is
where that
watching,
shit's
I
coming
can't
from.
see who's watching right now. So if you're watching, just say hey in the chat and I'll get you added for the giveaway. Mac, hey, what's up? Good to see you.
I don't understand that. That's really, really pissing me off.
I used to do drawings where I would try to draw and write two different things at the same time, both hands, stuff like
Yeah,
that. It's kind of fun.
that's insanity.
It's like when they do the pat and rubbing, It's funny.
And then I got a TK. Awesome.
Okay, here we go. Now we're gonna bulk this leg up a little too. Just make it a
And I
little
just get
baggier
TK'd
pants.
again. Awesome.
Okay, so let's get rid of those lines because they're gonna look different now. That last line is we bulked it up too much. Let's just let's get rid of the lines and we'll worry about it after the fact. Okay, what do we got here? Let's get this cleaned up.
Oh, sorry about that.
Let me get some shapes going here. What do we got? How long are they on both sides? So I got it way longer on the one side than on the other. So let's add some length
This
here.
is terrible. This is going absolutely terribly for me. I'm embarrassed.
It's all right.
I just cannot seem. Oh, there we go.
What game are you playing? What territories or whatever you call it on COD? I don't know what they call it on COD anymore. Domination.
Uh, yeah, well, hard point.
Okay.
See, it just seems like every time I don't know. I don't know if my reactions are slower. See, what was that? See, another team kill. It's like I get TK'd, and it's an enemy. Suck that.
There we go. That's looking good.
Thermite. Oh, that's a lot of them. Quite a few.
There we go.
Spawn flip, obvious
Some nice
spawn flip.
long pants. Get that. Really get them frayed up. It's like those 90s baggy pants when you'd get, like your jeans would be too long and you just step on them like constantly no matter what, and they're just always ripped in the back. And then you go to the concert in the rain and you're just soaking wet, muddy the whole time. Yeah. Jinko, not Junko. Jinko pants. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Hmm, this is interesting. Like it's like nobody's playing
Alright, now
fucking
we're gonna go
game.
darker here. Alright. Start getting some
Long shot.
at our darks. Get a new layer.
Ho ho ho. Eat it. Eat it. Open up your mouth.
Nice.
Eat it.
Nice
It was
defined
me some
butt
Weird
cheek.
Al from the 80s. Get off my hard point. Oh, oh now.
that doesn't look right. There, closer. Yeah,
Sorry,
so
teammate.
we have that's the cool thing, Vi, and I don't think you've gotten a chance to look at some of these files. Um, so what I'll kind of show you, this is kind of how we're creating the different variations that can happen on the NFTs themselves. So right now I'm adding a pair of pants to change it up. So like right now we just have these cutoff pants, but they come in all these different colors. And
Oops.
so like for the shirt, we did have some jackets that we did last time, where we made some different colors. I think I'm going to modify it a little bit, but the jacket is an option, so it can appear with that. It can appear with just the shirt. We have all these different styles of facial hair that can show up and appear, in different ways. We got like the long beard, different things like that. The hats are all different. We got the straw hat, which actually we added. I don't know if a lot of people have seen the other color variations. We got the green version, and then the red version. And so then basically what we do is we kind of do these each one of these traits will get saved out as its own separate PNG with a transparent background. And so then we will do this file pointing type thing where it's pulling all these different PNGs from various folders based off of the uh, the chances of those things getting pulled that we determine, and we tell it how many different of you know how many from the hat layer get pulled and at what percent chances each one of those get chosen. And then what it does is it prevents any duplicates from occurring in terms of all the traits aligning. So no two copies will have the same combination of traits.
Man.
So that way when you mint your NFT, like when you minted your Nordic Glory, uh, you were the first one to see, what that result was and what it looked like and all that. Let me get back down here. That's my favorite part about NFTs when I first found out about them. It's just like, because you know, just working in graphic design and all that. It's like having to choose just one, just one, way of doing a design or something. And when it's like, well, what if we do this? What if we do that? And rather than having to do like all different poses, it just made it easier. Let's see, what did that look like? Where's my So we got
Oh, wait a minute. I just found my new footrest that I forgot I
okay.
had. What am I doing?
Let's go
Oh, that's comfy.
get that. Okay. We'll clean all this up too at some point here. Uh,
How many times do I have to hear about this? Well, I didn't
awesome.
get some
Yeah, the
taste.
bowler is one
Show
of my
me,
favorites.
show me a swatch.
I like the bowler just because I have a
Okay.
bowler, and but I also I like the straw hat just because of the way it looks too. There's a lot of detail put in
Oh,
that one.
sir.
All right, let's see what we got going here again. So now we're just trying to kind of figure out how
Ooh.
these pants are going to be like stretching on him based off of his pose. Where's the tension? Where's the fabric getting pulled to? That kind of stuff. A black knit hat, yeah, right. I'll do that next, right? Funny. Oh, jeez. All right. I want it to be similar to our other one, but I don't want it to be the same. I want it to be a little bit different. That's looking okay. Oh, hey, oh. There we go. I like that. A lot of times I'm just throwing these lines in here and just hoping they look right. It's funny you say that because that you just kind of get in this mode where like with anything you're just looking at it and you're manipulating it in your head or you're thinking like when you look at something it's like oh how would I draw that? How am I gonna replicate that or duplicate that look and appearance or and it's all about to make something realistic but not realistic,
Get out
it's
of
about
here.
just capturing those specific traits that pull that off. And I think, with lighting, you really have to think about what is it that you're trying to show. And if I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying to show shape with my lighting,
Why did I just get
then I
TK'd?
got to make sure I get those shapes right.
God, I hate that.
Where did
I
I
was
go?
winning
What did
before
I
we
do?
got an entire team of TK'd.
Okay. This back leg is looking a little fat. Something's a little fat on that back leg. Yeah, you're totally right, Mad Fisher. They do. It's all about the little details. The people I like watching illustrate, they really have like this process down where you're just watching them go and it all seems, pretty basic until like, you know, little points at the end or little things that they're doing that they're changing that really it's just like all of a sudden you're just like, "Whoa, that really brought it to life." Like the really extreme highlights when they're doing like, big whites at the end or things like that where it really just stands out. Oh, wait, there we go. I've mentioned him before on other streams, but there's a guy called Saturno, uh, or Saturno. I don't know how it's pronounced. I think he's from somewhere in Europe, but his he does street art and then illustrations and airbrushing and spray paint and all that good stuff. Anyways, his lighting is just so incredible, and I'll just sit there and watch. He'll do these time lapses of him either digital painting or whatever, and just sitting there and watching it and figuring out what what is he doing that I can do better, and just picking up the techniques and things like that. And it it's crazy. It's fun. All right, let's go back to our darks now. All right, so there's gonna be one there. We should get a pocket in here, huh? Get a pocket somehow. Right there. We gotta get some seams on these clothes too. I didn't really add seams on that jacket. I think that's another thing that jacket it's missing is some seams. We'll end up making these black probably anyways, but just getting it in there kind of. Try to replicate that seam folding with that. How'd you finish out that last match? I didn't even see the end of it.
We lost by 5, but I was on top of the leaderboard. Um, but I got MVP.
Nice.
I'm warming up now. I'm getting there. I'm just digging for vape juice.
Okay. We'll just leave that like that for now, and we can add more later. Okay. Well, keeps throwing it over there.
I need some
Okay.
music.
Yeah, I got music in one ear too. I couldn't not.
Get out of my way.
Okay, let's take a look at what we're missing here. So it looks like I just got a few extra folds underneath. So we'll just get like something going here. Kind of try to get this part. Um, this line is kind of weird. We're gonna get rid of that bit. Something's weird about that knee still, all in all. I think it just needs more like that. Sometimes getting too
Oh, now they want to play
tight on these
shotguns.
clothes. They gotta be looser fitting. There we go. Okay.
Whoops.
Sweet.
Wow. Oh, I knew he was up there. Why didn't I get him? I knew he was up there.
I think we're
I knew he was there.
doing pretty good here.
What is going on here with these spawns? Aren't any good unless you pick the tags up.
That works like that. All right. I think we'll come back to that if we need more darks. Highlights. Okay. Oh. Let's see how bright that is. That looks good. I like that. You know, it's funny where you find like random inspiration and things like that. I think sometimes for illustrations, like part of this one for me, there was just like this random drawing on a magazine cover I had seen like a number of years ago, and just had this like outdoor adventurer guy. It might have been some kind of advertisement even for like, I don't know, Duluth Trading Company or something like that, but just the color palette, the guy was wearing like similar outfit to this with like a blue shirt with greenish khakis, and he was just like running from a bear in the woods or something like that. I don't know, but it was just the way it was illustrated. It just was like, oh, I need to use stuff like that and do. I like that palette. It's kind of like the way I dress out when I go to work and stuff too. A little bit is a lot of earthy, older colors, but
Huh.
That's funny, Mac. That's funny. I used to watch the Oscars every year, and then now, like, I don't know. It's been a long time ever since we just haven't had like regular TV channels very often, and only streaming so much that don't really uh, don't really know when that stuff's on anymore. Fortunately. So did you just slap him like it was a joke, or was it like straight up real?
Eh?
Oh, oh, jeez, crazy. Wow, that's crazy. I'll have to watch that. Sounds like some drama. That's getting it down there a little too far, I think. We don't want to get too far down.
Y'all know there's two guys fighting down the street from my house.
Right now, like in real life.
Nobody cares because nobody cares because it's not Will Smith and what's his face?
Chris Rock.
What's that? Oh, there we go, Chris Rock.
Funny.
I mean, Will Smith was always the clean comedian. Chris Rock was always the not so clean comedian.
Oh yeah. I remember watching
Quite the
Chris Rock when
contrary.
I was a kid, and it was like something to get
Oh
away with because of how
yeah.
vulgar he was.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like
And it's funny
what?
looking
They
back because
actually talk like this in the world?
it
Vulgar. Wow.
that's like when I
You
watched
boomer.
Bob Saget's stand up for the first time ever too. I was just like, this isn't
Oh
the
wow.
Bob
Yeah, I
Saget
know,
I knew
right? What?
from
What?
America's
What?
Funniest Home Videos.
What?
It's
Bob
funny.
Saget. All right, let's do this.
That's looking nice. I think I need a little bit on the calf here.
You're just gonna cam corners. Is that what this is gonna be?
There.
No.
Cool.
I moved too fast for that shit.
Yeah, R.I.P. Bob Saget. Oh, they silenced it to block the complaint. Wow, crazy. That's crazy. I didn't realize drama. All right, let's see. Oh, what do I got on the other one here?
Uh,
Okay, let's go erase. Oh, jeez.
uh, Yeah, that shit was about to happen.
So,
Oh,
what game should we do first for the? If anybody else hadn't known this, I know we mentioned it a couple times on the Skull of Tiger community creations, but me and Dragon have been talking about doing a game stream to help assist in determining some of the outcomes. And so we were thinking PUBG might be a potential fun one that could last a while we're doing other trivia and things like that, but then add to it. Um,
he
but
doesn't want to make it too easy for me is the problem.
no, I don't want to make it too easy. At least for the rare trades, I'm fine with the. It needs to be something where we can have lots of different determiners, right? Where you can play a match and we can say, okay, if you do, this, and this control these traits, this, and this control these traits, and then have community members like place prop bets almost like on like what you potentially might show up to do. Like if like we'll set over unders for like your kill count or whatever, and then the majority votes, and then if they get it right, they get the rare. If they get it wrong, they get the common or something like that. All right, let's get that. We have a little shadow there
No
for the bag.
way.
We'll get a little there. Then the last one can stay.
Fucking barrels. Grr. Ooh, you lucky. Talk on that. Really? I hesitated because that stupid flash grenade. Hate that. And the icons are too big. What's up with that gigantic skull icon? Out of the damn air.
Let's see it. This map looks fun. This map, it reminds me of something that I can't
Da,
quite
da, da,
place.
da. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Man, this is absolutely uncalled for.
Okay.
Hell,
Hmm.
thought I was about to pull the top break out. Nah, psych. He wants to play shotguns. I'll play a different shotgun. Okay, what was that? Anybody else see that? I did. I saw that.
What was it?
This guy losing a gunfight.
All
Couldn't
right.
reload any faster if
Let's see.
I force
What do I
fed him
need to
myself.
add here? Need a couple darks here.
They're gonna lose.
Okay. That. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Let's go back to the highlight layer. That those belt loops a little bit because they're gonna be stuck out. We get a little bit of that. Maybe a little bit there. there. All right. Nice.
Stop checking over my shoulder.
Yeah, I was also thinking we had talked about Rocket League a little bit would be kind of fun. Um, I think doing something with Pokemon or something like that, whether it's like online battles or related to like raid battles or I don't know, something like that, and then letting other people, like any other community members that want to get involved and get in on some streaming and gaming and have like be able to interact with it. There's something weird going on there. I don't like that.
Ah, it's a load.
There's something weird. Just gonna keep that.
I feel pretty, oh so pretty and nutty. And I don't even know where I died from.
All right, let's check these out again. Yeah, we're getting there. We're pretty much there
I've
for
lost
what we can do for
lost
now
my
on these
first hit on
pants.
this
Pants
one.
are going to be pretty simple. We're going to just do the three colors, and I don't think we're going to go any further. We'll just let it be. We're going to get the blacks going here now. All right, let's turn that off. What's going on? Oh, I got a eraser on. That's why.
I think they re-enabled my head.
Oh, did they? They fixed it?
I don't know. I'm
No
joking.
one's complaining about it?
I'm not playing with sound on.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Get some little phrase in
I
there.
don't know, man. You know what? It's the itching is bothering me more than anything.
Yeah, I
I have
bet.
to stop to itch. That sounds terrible out of context.
Yeah, it
I'm
does.
having an allergic reaction to some antibiotics that I'm dealing with right now, but I'm still here, kicking.
Yeah, you were out of commission for a while. It was like all of a sudden, like randomly, we were talking at like 3 in the morning, and you're just like, "I gotta go. I got hives," and then it was just like all of a sudden it just blew up.
I mean, they're not quite as bad as they were that night. At least I'm on some stuff now, but they're still pretty damn bad.
Yeah,
I really like these shotguns.
that line got a little thick, but I kind of like it. Might be
She
too
said,
thick though. That's it's funny. There, that was better.
I think I need to get that Einhorn revolving up.
What's that? Well, that's too much.
All right, we're done with that.
Let's get these down. Be a little thicker.
Let's try this new SMG out a little bit. Let's play like one of these guys does.
That's too
Oh,
thick.
that's nice.
All right, whatever. Fix that later. Gotta add that other.
Oh,
Is that too much? That's too much again. It's just like this fine line of where it's not quite where I want it. And if I go too much more, it's too much. There, that's a little better. There we go. That one a little too much. There. Works for me.
I gotta do it. I can't help it.
Do what?
I gotta pull them out. Feels like a waste. Feels like a waste not to free them. They're so unhappy. I got to eat some thermite though. He enjoyed that. Num 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 num. Whoops. Really? Boo.
Awesome. Okay, cool, cool. Everyone watching too, keep in mind that that Skull of Aquamarine is you can earn it multiple times. So um, every two of these you attend, or any two events. We're gonna get some more healing events on the schedule here soon. Just haven't had time personally to get them set up, but I'll get another month's worth of events set up for that here shortly, and um, we're gonna do at least one more going with Mark Dunright and or Mark Dunn. Sorry, he goes by Coach Dunright online. Um, but we'll do a cap off to the other two sessions he had, and then do some more guided meditations, some other things with Dr. Jake, and then always still trying to seek out and find other professionals that can provide different perspectives and get some more opportunities for self growth in any different way we can. And um,
Can't get any
and
kills.
these are just a sample of what we hope to do eventually. Like
Sorry, teammate.
it. With Skull of Tiger itself, the more we do it and the more we do the other projects, the more we're gonna have to do big things with the healing wallet growing each time we do something. It's gonna just you know keep getting bigger and bigger, and you know mostly online stuff just because it lets that money go further. But eventually, hopefully, get to a point where we can maybe do some real life events or impact whatever way we can do it, and that makes the best use of the money. Oh yeah, that's looking nice. I like this. I gotta turn my music up a little. Got a little some good songs coming on here. Where's my thing here? There we go. I love this part where I can just kind of freestyle and go in and just hit lines, pull out highlights. A little thick.
What? And the flying. Ah. You're gonna see a bright white flash. longer
All right,
see
there
your
we go.
chat. But I think I had too much going. I'm feeling like too much strain trying to keep up.
I hear you. It's all good.
See what happens now.
I forget to look over sometimes too. But the nice thing with, when we're having more of a chill sesh
Well,
like tonight, it's kind of just hang out, you know, a little at a time here and there. It's not too, it's not like the trivia where we're, constant, constant, constant. Oh, there's a couple lines in there I don't like. We're just going to do something different there. There. Sometimes you just got to do little fun bits like just get random. Oh, I appreciate it. That's my favorite part about it too, to be honest, is just kind of seeing where we go with it, what it ends up at. The lean.
really? This is
There
interesting.
we go.
On a short team already.
That's a little too much. Let's see. So we'll go more like this instead. Like that. And then like that. There.
This is ridiculous.
What's ridiculous is the music I got going on right now. It's just the perfect mix right now of like
I
90s
couldn't
hip hop.
reload fast enough to get him.
Oh, I hit the stupid eraser.
This is so stupid. Alright, I want to play that shit.
All right.
Oh, she spawned behind me. That's interesting. I can't even do it, man. I like legit can't even do it.
Hmm. Do what?
Fight these guys with the shields. Like, this is terrible. Hey, you know what? I usually hate playing two XP weekends. And this is
Oh,
why.
is that what it is this weekend?
Yeah,
Double XP? You got a lot of people playing that weekend or just different people playing?
it's a different type of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look, you got this guy running around with a sword. Like, look. See, I'm getting killed from behind. I'll pull out my hip fire. Why the heck not?
What's going on there? Whoa. Something's moving around here.
Oh, they're lucky.
What just happened? Oh man. Something freaked out on here.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
There we go. That was weird. I don't know if anyone else saw that. uh, the joys of digital art. Let's save our file. Give it a second here. Turn my camera off half a second here. Are you you still have okay, there it showed up. Cool. Okay.
Do you still have?
Let's see where we're at here. Pants just get a little they do get a little bulky. Maybe it's just how they fit his body. Whoa. What did I just do?
Oh, I'm about
Closed
to
all
do
my
it.
tabs or something. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I did get wild there for a second. It's funny. I was like, oh no. Just trying to figure out if I got these pants too bulky. Like, they're kind of, I don't know. They're form fitting, but let's see what they. Let's do a test here.
Well, if we didn't get drilled by my teammate.
So we'll duplicate them, merge them, get rid of those for a second. And then now we can just drop it down a little. And we can go see what we're looking at here. Yeah, I mean, it kind of goes
So
up
lame.
off his calf a little bit.
You have to be the biggest kind of.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Let's get rid of that for a second and make this. Actually, there's a highlight there too. So let's see. Drop that down. Drop
That's
this
fun.
down. So I think I need to drop it down so that my black is the black on there. So we can get this down further to really back to here.
Bunch of idiots. Bunch of artards. Dude, they were all lined up with their shields in the entrance to the hard point, and I, I can't even shoot this guy because I'm laughing so hard. I threw a thermite. I threw a thermite and killed like 3 or 4 of them at once, like holding hands.
All right. Let's see. And then on
Ooh,
this
good
side,
throwing knife.
we're gonna do the same thing a little bit. Bring that down. And then we're going to bring this way down. Just to really get that pant a little tighter. Alright, now we'll bring those back up and see what they're looking like. Have to clean them up a little bit, but...
Dude, I just ran out of ammo to get that war machine.
Alright. There we go. So let's go like that.
Goodbye.
Okay. There. That'll help that. Clean this up. Okay. There we go. Okay. So we'll get rid of the top.
That
Let's
guy's
start with this
accuracy is
bottom.
awesome.
There. And I just went from like 90s hip hop to REM. It's like a total black and white change here.
I see a blip. I need some music.
I'm just gonna make this a little thinner and then add some more on top. Okay, so let's get this brush. Fill that back in. Looking good now. It's not a big change, but it's enough to just not make him look as bulky. That jacket got a little bulky for me, and I'm thinking about going back and fixing that eventually too. But it's still a little bulky, but better than what it was. Alright, let's get our top lines back on and see if those need to get cleaned up. Looks good to me for now. We'll just add a few little extra details. Let's see. Get some stitching. There. Not much, but something. Maybe there should be more lines on some. I don't got your stream running. Are
Knew
you
it was
still
back
streaming?
there.
Oh, there it goes now. Okay.
Good.
Apparently I got a keep popping back in and letting it refresh.
Am I not coming through? Is that what you're saying?
You were coming through, but then it seems like when I pull Photoshop up sometimes, it wants to take the stream away.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
But it could be just trying to run multiple streams all at the same time. Streams
Is
through
that better?
streamception here.
No,
It's
no.
working.
How
It's
about
working.
now?
It was working before,
There it
just
goes.
because I pulled it back up. But okay, let's grab our texture layer here. Okay. Okay. So, oh, we don't need that layer. Okay. What's this? That's my pink lines. We don't need that layer. Hmm. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Hmm. Okay. It works. Just trying to decide if I want to destroy all these layers and just go with it, or if I want to hold on to them and adjust. Let's see. It looks good for. Looks good. We're gonna just add. Let's see. Get some randomness there.
Yeah,
And then
reach
let's
out and
get
touch him.
some random thread kind of fabrics. Just hanging off of these pants here. Just to add a little bit to it.
No?
There we go. There we go. It's looking good. Have a good night, Mac. If I didn't miss you already, appreciate you stopping by. Let's see, we just need like a area is just so blank here. We're just gonna get like a something like that. Sometimes I just don't like a lot of negative space, and I don't know. This part now needs something. There. Works. We'll get just a few little uh, there. Works for me. That works. Okay, so let's adjust our color again. Save the file. I like that green. I kind of want to get back to that green a little bit. It always gets changed a little once we get that texture layer on there. Okay, cool. Let's see, I don't know if can you guys see this? Let's see. Oh, it doesn't show that tab. So I'm doing this hue and saturation here, and it pulls up a new tab, and then we can adjust the colors. Which actually, it's not adjusting the right colors because none of these are merged. Okay, let's merge it. We're good. I don't need to worry about coming back to these pants. We'll add some. Actually, before we do that, let's add one shadow layer. The shadow layer. Sounds like something from something. Dragon, you would know.
What?
What? There's got to be something out there where they call it the shadow layer.
The shadow layer?
Yeah, I don't know why that sounds like something.
Yes, yes, there is something. Shadow layer, shadow layer. That's it's like a tabletop company, I think.
Okay.
You know,
It
like a
does sound
knockoff
like.
D&D,
Yeah.
like a knockoff D&D from.
Matt Fisher's like, it sounds like one of the answers to one of those Lord of the Rings questions that we were answering the other day.
Not
Definitely
wrong.
does. Yeah, we missed you on that one. That was fun. There were some hard questions. I had to skip a few because there was like ones I didn't even know. Like it's like
Love that.
um it's like the I was pulling them from the Trivial Pursuit copy, so it's like all these just different like kind of intense questions about like the movie and the people involved with it and stuff, and so a lot of like who did this and that kind of stuff where it was just like I don't know that person. I don't know who was the you know director of this, director of that. All right, we're getting closer. There.
Okay, so shadow layers were like where you used to find like the bad guys hide out in a game back in the day.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's what a shadow
The
layer is.
shadow there, totally. Okay, there we go. Now we'll change the color. Oh, so we got that. Actually, I need a shadow layer. I almost forgot. Lots of shadow layers here. I just gotta do one behind, just to grab the, what would be the shadows from these pants on the legs here, just to really sell this look. There we go. Little shadow
Why am I stuck? There
action.
we go.
There we go. Yeah, there were a lot of deep cuts, exactly. I gotta look at this chat faster. I wish there was like a ping noise I could set up on this stream chat so I could hear when these are coming through. There, that's good. Something like that. Good enough. There. And now let's save it again. Get a little save paranoid once I get to like finalize points. Okay, cool. Now we'll merge them all. Merge those layers. No going back now. Long pants. We'll call these the green. Thank you. I like the way they turned out. I was a little nervous about the pants. It's hard too when I'm trying to do things like kind of quick but not like fast, you know. It's like trying to get a good balance of quality but also getting enough variety out there to make a good collection in a month. This one might end up pushing me back depending on how far I want to go with some of these traits, but I'd rather take the time and do the collection right and get it done right than rush it and not have enough traits for what I want it to look like. Obviously it's gonna just like, you know, with there's gonna be similarities between each one because of the pose being the same as what it is, but I just want there to be enough variety within it where the similarity in the pose, doesn't take away from them all being completely unique and different. Let's see. Something is just looking a little. I'm gonna add some more black to that belt. Well, I gotta do some foreground traits. So what he's like right now he's walking on the rocks around the pond and that. So do some different foregrounds, at least 4 or 5. Background wise, I haven't decided if I'm gonna change it entirely or have like some potential elements that could appear where like maybe there's faded trees, maybe there's a mountain in the distance, maybe there's clouds in the sky or something like that, and then some color variations. But then I worry about it being the same shape, the whole time, and then it's like such a big portion of the image that it really, if there's not enough change there, that it doesn't show that well enough. I don't know. Gonna have at least 3 different bag styles, the different symbols on each bag. I think we're almost done with the hats. I think we're almost done with the facial hair. I just need to add
Right
more
there, man.
colors. I need to do some more hairstyles. And then I was thinking one more shirt option at least, maybe 2. One more pants option at least, maybe 2. And then uh, maybe some jewelry accessories randomly. Bracelets, earrings, uh, you know, anklet maybe on the one with the shorts, um, a ring. I don't know, different things like that, like just random little things that I can do really fast and quick. So, but it's another reason why I wanted to do these live streams because it really, if I'm committed to doing the live stream, then I'm gonna commit to putting in the right amount of art time that I need to do too. Because sometimes finding time to do art when I want to be able to like promote and do marketing and things like that is it's a tough balance, to be able to be both doing both things. Yeah, definitely gonna be busy. It's the good thing is I enjoy doing it all. That's the best part about it. So, being busy with this kind of stuff is a good thing, I guess, when you like doing it. Let's see, what color should we do here? That blue is looking nice. We'll drop it down a little, but that's something. It's got to be enough contrast from the Gets a little dark. Gotta be enough contrast from the blue shirt in case they gets blue shirt and blue pants. It's kind of a cool dark. Let's see. Be more blue than. There we go. That's better. Yeah, something like that. Right? That is, and that's the goal with it all, right? Is trying to be able to, do what I love, support my family, and be able to make a difference in the world, in whatever big little way I can, even if it's just that thought, getting sent out there and that. Yeah, I like the blue too. It's a good look. Very blue collar. It's cool. He looks like he's like a mechanic, just got off work. All right, let's name that blue while I'm at it. All right, next color. Let's see.
Pause my
I like
gameplay.
that. Yeah, definitely farmer jeans. Okay, let me go to the shirts here. I want to check each of these with the other one. Okay, cool. That's enough difference. How about the jacket? Just trying to make sure all these show up. Purple on purple. I don't know if they should match or if they should look different on the jacket and pants. Maybe it should look closer to the same so that if he has it on together, it's like a purple suit. Hulk pants, exactly. It should do a random one where the skin color can be green and like a 101 with the purple pants and just do like the Hulk version. Alright, let's see. Maybe I match these more so. Like that. That's better. That way if they're the same, he's just like this purple pimpsuit guy. Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna touch up that jacket a little bit. There's some things on there that the more I look at it, I'm just like, I wish I would have changed that a little bit, but it looks good. Awesome. Change that. Now we'll get rid of that jacket again. I love this being able to just like take things on and off like that. It's funny. All right, what do we got next? That's kind of a cool brown. Let's go with that. Okay, cool. Next up. What happens if I pull that up? Ooh, hey, some yellow. It's kind of fun. Might be too much color, but interesting. Hmm, so many options. It's not bad. Let's look at the yellow shirt. Okay, let's look at the yellow jacket. Is there a yellow jacket? There's a tan jacket. They don't need to match. That looks cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, totally. I'm a big fan of Tom Sawyer Huck Finn. It's a good classic Americana kind of, just river life kind of dreaming. As a kid, you just kind of that stuff seems so real and attainable as like a way of life when it was just like totally different than what it is actually in actuality now, being 100 years ago and more. Okay, cool. Tan. We already got our green, so I don't think we're gonna do teal. We didn't really get a red, but let's see what this looks like. It kind of looks cool. We'll go with that. We'll call it brick. Okay, cool. All right, we drew some pants. Hell yeah. Save that file. Hmm. Just wonder if I need to add one more highlight on that front thigh. We try like,
I know I shouldn't fuck around with shit. Pardon my French.
oh yeah, you're good.
Dude, I totally just got another shield.
Oh, another Nordic?
Yeah.
You just picked one up?
Yeah. Well, I got one. It's
Nice.
it's just iron axes, rose gold tips, and chains. But I'm waiting on it to transfer now.
That's awesome. Okay, let's do this
There.
actually. We're gonna go like this. We'll go
I like
white.
it. I like it when it's just like bam, there.
Oh, hmm. Okay, we're getting closer. And the reason I'm doing this in white is because we're gonna change it, but this lets me add in highlights and then it will pull in what color we're actually gonna want to pull from. Okay, so if I go with all the white like that, then what I can do is I can change it to like a overlay is a bit too much. Let's try overlay, but then drop the opacity. There we go. Let's try 30. 30%. There we go. Just enough. Just enough to add that little extra bit of light So now I gotta, of course, since it's the top layer, I gotta change all these and then merge them. Advanced brick. And this is where like having that original one is always kind of handy, but at least it's something simple where I can change it. Yeah, I like that color too. I'd wear those pants. One more. All right, cool. So now you'll kind of see what we're doing here. So we can, if I, oh geez, merge that layer. So the reason I had to rename them all is because it takes the name from the top layer. So now we got that. And then now when I go to here, you can see that we have our highlight in that color. That's why we went with white and then added that layer effect to it. Boop.
What was the
Okay.
rarest damage on the shields?
I think we ran all the damages on the shields as the same, except for the one that's on the Skull of Tiger. It is actually a unique
Oh
damage.
shoot.
But let me pull up. I have what actually happened. Um, I was gonna post this for people to be able to look at, but the problem is that it is there's so many traits and there's so many like it's in an Excel sheet, but it looks there's so much there that it's hard to make it look pretty, and they're not going to be accurate necessarily until um until because it's what's there in the complete collection. It's what was produced. So since not everything will be minted likely, that change could change what those um stats are of what's rare and what's not. So that's why I've kind of been like waiting to put it out there. Let me pull it up here though. Uh, Maybe I have it on my computer actually. I was trying to find it on our drive, but I'll share it and show it off here quick because it's kind of interesting to see. Maybe I'll end up sharing it too. Blurry. Okay, here we go. I'll share this. Let me get OBS set up to share. And let me save this Photoshop file quick. Okay, let's add this in. Window, Nordic stats. Da, da, da. Here we go. Okay, cool. Are you looking at the screen right now, Dragon?
No, but I'm gonna pull it up. Give me 1 second.
You're good.
Sorry. I
You're good.
was uh
Let me pull Twitch back up so I can see Twitch too, actually.
now you have an echo.
I have an echo?
No, only for me.
Oh, interesting.
It's because I'm watching you. I'm creating my own echo.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Smooth brain. Mad Fisher, that's funny. He's like, I never understand trait charts to figure out rarity, but I have a smooth brain. It's funny. So this is the breakdown. Um, let me change this here so I can see the. Okay, now I can see the chat. Let me see if that shows up right. Okay, it does show up right. Cool. So you can see most of it, not all the stats, but some of the stats we ran with like equal percentage. Um, and then, certain ones showed up more than others. Um, this might not be the right. Maybe it is right. So axe chains, those are all pretty equal. So I thought we had changed it to where they were the metal types were more rare than others. Let me check one more thing, see
Uh,
if I have a different file, because I thought we.
uh, hmm. Dragon asked the relevant questions in today's NFT spaces.
Hmm. Let's see here. Okay. What's the date on that file? Yeah, this isn't the right file. That's why.
Good. I was gonna
Okay.
say your file's just sitting open.
Yeah. Let me grab a different one here. Um, that one was a predated one. That was on the from the 18th, and then I'm seeing stuff from later on. Let's see. Let me just track this file down here. All right, let me go look in the drive because maybe it's in our drive. Hmm. Bear with me. Just trying to find it, but it's not. Rarity? Hmm. Let me open this up here. We got metadata rarity trait list. What's this trait list? That's not it. I'll have to track it down. I don't know where it went. I know I had it. Because I was trying to. Oh, maybe this is it. I guess. Let me look at some of these traits here. I'll have to ask Neil. I'm gonna have to get the right one from Neil before I say what it is, because I thought this was different. But so it looks like if this is accurate, oh no, this isn't right. I know this isn't right now for a fact because it doesn't have the ravens on there. So that's good to know that it's definitely not the right one. Okay. Well, I'll track it down and share it next time we do a stream because it's a pretty cool thing to see. What I will show you guys though is I'll go ahead and pull up a different stat file, and this one is for Skull of Tiger. This is a kind of a cool stat sheet that we made up, um, where okay, let me just slide that up. Okay, so this is let me move. I'm gonna move Dragon's stream so we can see too. Are you still streaming?
Not currently, no.
Okay, cool.
I mean, I will in the future, but I mean, we're
Just
in
let me know when you
intermission.
are. I'm gonna hide
Okay, go
something.
ahead.
Okay, cool. So this is. Let me pull up Twitch so I can see what people are saying here. So this one is now for this is for Skull of Tiger. I'll show you the Nordic Shield one later, man, Fisher. I apologize, I can't find the right one right now, and I don't want to show you the wrong one. So basically, what this is this would be this shows off kind of how rare things get with Skull of Tiger, and so basically, this is a perfect system set up to where if we generate the 10,290, you can see in the let me pull up the right file here so I can point at it. This total output count here. So we can change that, and what it'll do is it'll change all the numbers in all these different places, showing what the if it were a perfect system, how many of those would show up and appear. To give you an idea of just the rarity overall, and how much variety there's really going to be. So some of the numbers they do get kind of big, but because of the variance within each, it's really going to be really cool. So like for like example for the really rare traits like the OG sketch background that we've been doing in the creations, potential of about 103 total would get those. So getting one of those in a drop is huge. The Skull of Tiger signature, there's only going to be about 500 of them, so that'll be huge too. Hollows, there's going to be just over 1,000 hollows, which sounds like a lot, but it's still only 10% of the collection. And then like once you get to the patterns, then like the patterned hollows, if it hollow drops, then there's a 25% chance it will get the pattern. If the pattern drops, then these are the percent rates for each of those patterns to appear. So like there might only be 30 to 40 of the hex patterns showing up. Less than 100 of the square. So each of those kind of changes it up. The eye inserts, these are the drop rates for those. So we got 10% on the cobras, 12.5 on the sword, and then what comes with it. So like the sword is 12.5%. 25% of the swords will get vines with them. 25% will get crystals with them. Flowers, crystals, arrows, tentacles all show up at the same drop rate, and then empty will show up the most, but you're more likely to get an eye insert than it to be empty. Um, then we got like your gem settings. Let me go back up here. So this is kind of cool. The rarest trait, actually, this is why we did this to determine how these stats were coming out. So the rarest trait in the whole thing is getting this black diamond crystal behind the swords. So if you really came down to it, if you could get a gold sword so it had a gold hilt, gold blade, black diamond on the hilt, and then black diamond behind it, that would be pretty much impossible for it to happen, but there's like literally only going to be like 5 or 6 of with the black diamonds behind the swords, if any show up. So it's kind of fun to see just the different traits and how those kind of turn out.
I gotta have one.
You gotta have one. I hope there's going to be one. We'll see.
Black diamonds are my favorite.
Oh yeah, they look cool too on the ones that are coming out of the eyes. They look really cool. But like even like on the cobras, it's just cool to see like getting like the rarest cobra color. There's only going to be 51 of them. The rarest arrows, there's only 30. Um, or that's with the tentacle. Uh, getting 30, 123. Uh, rarest tentacle, there'll be 111 of them. Just to be able to see these variations and then to know that they get crossed over with everything else, it's just like everything is going to be so unique in its own way. It's going to be pretty fun. Um, yeah, I'm gonna track down that other file. Um, Let me see if I can find it in one more place.
All right, I'm gonna put a few more rounds in before I call it a night.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, go for a few more and
But
then
I'm going to switch games.
awesome. What are you gonna play?
I think I'll play some Splitgate.
Okay, I found the chart. Here we go. Here it is. So let's do this. Okay. Let's see. How do I let me download this? Here's the Nordic rarity. I found it. I just gotta save it here. Okay. Now we can check it out. Let's get that set up. We'll get this. Okay. Here we go. So I don't know if you can see it now, Dragon, but
I cannot. I'm in the middle of doing a bunch of stuff.
okay, cool. We got so I'll just read it to you as I go down it. So this is what was generated. Um, so in each of the metal instances, the order of rarity goes iron, bronze, silver, gold, rose gold. And I think in most cases, the percentages came out to show that. So, like on the axe chains, you have iron is 26%, bronze 24.7, silver 21.7, gold 14.9, and rose gold 12.6. So, big difference between rose gold and gold showing up in terms of compared to silver and bronze and iron in that. Um, the let's see, the carved axe eye is the rarest. Um, these show the percentages of those showing up. The it should be mostly is. Some of them change. It's funny how they change. Uh, you set a parameter to it, doesn't always meet it. So like here we go on the gems. The diamond is the rarest on the axe, just at 11%, and then everything else goes up to it's from like 12% to or just above 11. to almost 14% or to 14%. Um, Handle carving wise, we put them all in at the same, but it looks like Triple Horn of Odin is the rarest handle carving. Or no, the knot. The Celtic knot is the rarest. And then uh, bulk nut is the most common. The axe heads themselves, rose gold is the rarest. Silver and gold are much closer in this one, though. That's interesting. And iron and bronze are almost the same. Actually, iron is more rare than bronze, which is kind of surprising. Uh, the runes. Grace is the most rare of the runes. And energy is the most common. Background colors are going to all be fairly similar. We put them in the same, but they they always change and show up in their own way. So like the background color on the this is for like the shape that's actually in the background is um, blood is the most common color, and looks like heart is the rarest. Background shape, the knot's the rarest because it is only on one specific image. That's the skull of tiger one. Um, the most rare on there is veg vizier, and most common is web of weird. Um, which it's misspelled there. I hope it didn't get misspelled. Banner wise, the OG banner is the most common. C is the rarest. The buckle gem. Diamond is the rarest. Ruby is the most common. It's fine. I'm still trying to find these. Yeah, here's the drops on the Cody rostrum traits. So ravens are the most rare at 3.5%. Then it goes ice actually at 4.7. Then daggers 5.1, sword 5.7, and arrows at 6. That's interesting because when we did the stats, we did raven as the most rare, then swords, then ice, then daggers, then arrows. So the fact that daggers passed sword is really kind of crazy. Okay, so you were asking about the damage on the shield. Is that the one you were talking about?
Yeah, ba or
Ba.
ga,
Ba
ba.
is 7.5%, which is towards the higher end or towards the rarer side of them. They all range from Hup is the rarest other than Gur. Gur is on the Skull of Tiger one, but Hup is 7.2%, and then Ak is 9.7%. So that's your range. You're at 7.5, so you have the second rarest. And
Hmm.
then the paint scar, there's what, 5 different paint scars types other than the Skull of Tiger one. So those ones are a higher percentage, but the rarest is scrape. Wait, quite a bit actually. Um, cool. Oh wait, here's more shield damage. Why do I have shield damage on here twice? Interesting. You must have copied that. Hmm. Lots of stuff going on in here, man. It's interesting seeing these, like the shield designs, like for how many we did, there's some that only show up so much. Like, this is kind of interesting. Um, like the shield design for the knot. Um, they're like the getting the knot in the color death is like a 0.5% chance, where getting it in wood is 1.8. So you're like, there's only 5 that have the knot in death color, and then 18 that have it in wood. So, and actually, leaf is there's 20 in for leaf. But then, like, some of these are even like super low. Like, there was one I thought I saw where it was like almost nothing. Where some of these get really high up there. I mean, a lot of these shield designs are at like 1% or less each. Moss, getting Mjolnir color 1 and Moss, all the Mjolnir ones are going to have the extra rare. So, like, if you get Mjolnir on your shield, you're going to get some pretty rare traits because it's the only one that has 3 colors. So, you're getting color 1, color 2, color 3. So, like, look at these. Like, all these here are like there's some that are only 0.3%. That's crazy. A lot of these are low percentage. All the shield, all the shield symbols are like, man, they're like really low. Getting a wheat triple horn of Odin on your shield is a 0.2% chance. There's only 2 of them in the entire collection. That's cool. Snow, a snow troll cross. There's only 2 in the entire collection. An earth Volknut. Same thing, only 2. The blood veg vizier.
All right, and we're back with some split gate.
Here, let me show your. Let me put your stream back on. Are you
Oh,
still on your
there's a
YouTube?
Prime
Oh, there
Gaming
you go.
drop.
There you go.
There we go.
Nice. Uh, interesting.
What?
I was just looking at all these. It's just cool to see all the stats.
Gotcha.
Cool. Awesome. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and do the. We'll just go ahead and do the drawing now. Man, your stream keeps going out. I don't know. We gotta figure out a better way to do
I
this.
just kicked over.
Well, it's every time I. Seems like it's every time I get off of that YouTube, but it just goes white on my end. It's all good. What's Odin's eye color in night? Okay, yeah, let me pull that back up. Sorry, my bad. Um, Here it is. Odin's eye color white. Um, that's a shield design. The knot. Odin's eye. The snow. There's only 11 of those. It's a 1.1% chance of appearing. Oh, night. Sorry, I was looking at snow. I don't know why I was looking at snow. My bad. Night on Odin's Eye. Same. 11 of them. 1.1. The rarest Odin's Eye looks like it is the sand. There's only 6 of them. That's cool. The what other traits do you have on yours? I'm trying to remember. Let me go back and look
Say
at
that
it.
again?
Uh, Mad Fisher was asking about some of his. He's got
Gotcha.
he had the Odin's Eye in sand or in night, and let me go back to where he shared it here. Oh yeah, and you got Helm of Awe in wood. So let's pull that up. That's gonna be a low percent because all the shield designs are low percent. Helm of Awe wood, 13 of them, so there's 1.3%. Wow, there's only one Helm of Awe with sky, and that's crazy. That's really low. Uh, so let's see what else you got on there. Let's go look at your. Let's just go through the whole thing here. Let me drop this down so we have more to see. So axe chains, you had iron axe chains, so 26%. Let's pull that back up here quick. Okay. Yeah, I got it pulled back up in Discord. Um, so iron axes, then you got. I know your eye on the axe is a nice one because it's the carved with rose gold. That's going to be pretty rare. That might be a really good drop. Yeah, rose gold, 2.7% on the axe eye carved. There's only 27 of them, which is pretty good for the eyes because there's, you know, less to go around, so the higher percentage. Um, the axe gem, it looks like you have amethyst, I think, or it might be pink tourmaline, but I think that's amethyst. It might be pink tourmaline. It's either 13.8 or 14.1%. Handle carving, you have Valknut. That's the most common at 137. Axe heads are iron, 26.5. That's not the most common. The pommel, you got the gold spike. 4.8% drop on that. That's the rarest. Or no, it's not the rarest. Rose gold is. But that's still pretty rare. Uh, energy on the rune, 14.2. We got your background color is looks like sky on the one in the background, 6.4%. And your background shape is Helm of Awe, which is 13.5%. Your banner is Heart, 14.1. It's towards the lower end. Buckle gem, you got Ruby, 14.5%. You got the rare iron buckle, 11.6%. Your shield bolts are iron, 28.6. Oh wait, that's the plates. Sorry, my bad. Plates, you got bronze, 23%. Iron, 27 on the bolts. Shield chains, you got gold. That's 14. Shield color, That's C, 5.9%. Um, yeah, that's awesome. It's fun to look at them. I'm excited for once we get to the point when we can close it all up and get everything onto a rarity site and be able to move forward. They just in order to put them on there, they have to have a list of all the hashes for each one that exists, and having the having to update it after the fact. Yeah, I think you got some really nice trades, and it looks good too. I like the way they all look together. Like the getting the helm of awe in the background and on the shield at the same time is really cool. I love the gold chains; they really stand out. It's cool. It's awesome. Dragon, what's your favorite
My favorite what?
of the shields that you got?
um, so far, I would say it's probably that very first Russian trade I got with the purple and white.
Okay,
The
let me go.
arrows on the purple and white.
Let me find it in the. Was it in
It's in that. It's in that collection.
the flex your shields one?
Uh, Here. Oh, sorry.
Or did you just DM me?
Uh, no, that's not it. What color are the blades? Uh, uh, yeah.
I wanted to just see what some of your stats were on it. Let me see if I can find it in the.
There's one. That's not it though. Where's the
No,
fuck?
that's not it.
Hold on, I'm looking for it. Give me a second.
I
I'm trying to
guarantee
figure out.
it's. I'll find it before you. Just kidding.
I don't know why.
A
There it
race
is.
to it.
There it is.
All right,
Right there.
all right. Let me see if I can share it somehow.
It's number
So,
489. Should be able to pull it right out of your DMs.
well, I wanted to just show it to on the stream here. Uh, Here, let's do this. Let me do that, and then I'm gonna share this screen capture of this quick. Uh, get the window. Here we go. Okay, there's Dragon's favorite that he minted. So we'll check these stats compared to that. Okay, so what do you got here? You got okay, awesome. So axe chains, you have the iron axe chains. So that's the most common, 26.1. Then the axe eye, you have iron pointed, or no, iron spike, 6.4%. Not the most common. Then we have, yeah, he did block some arrows with that. He had to defend that Skull of Emerald. That's one of the collab artist traits. So that getting those arrows unlocked him the Skull of Emerald. There's the daggers, the arrows, the ravens, the sword, and the ice. Um, Gosh, I just love the white on that shield. That snow. Oh man. Okay, the gem. Let's see. The Axe Gem, you have Pink Tourmaline, 13.8%. Handle Carving, Troll Cross, 13%. Let's see, what's next? Axe Head, you got the gold. The gold axes probably look the best. 15.4%. The pommel, you got spikes silver, 7.1%. Axe rune is luck, 11. The background looks like it's blood. Blood Mjolnir back there. 7.7%. It's the most common background color, actually, surprisingly. The background shape, though, 12.6%. Banner, you got C, 12.1. Then we got the buckle gem, sapphire, 13.4. And then you got the rare silver buckle, 12.1%. The arrows were a 6% drop. That's a good pull. I don't know your damage in that on that one, so I won't be able to tell you that without looking at the traits. Bolt plates, you got silver, it's 20. Bolts, iron, 27. Shield chains, iron, 27.5. Alright. So your shield color. I'm trying to remember which one is the color and which one's the pinwheel. I can't remember if you have spirit or stone. So spirit would be 7%, stone is 5.6. So hopefully you got stone for the shield color. And then your shield design would be pinwheel. And that one is also better to get stone. There's only 7 that have the stone pinwheel. Only 12 that have the spirit pinwheel. So either way, you got a really rare drop there. That's either a 0.7 or a 0.1 or 0.7 or a 1.2% drop.
Wow.
The snow Volknut on the front. Let's take a look at that one. Volknut. Oh, these are showing up rare. That's a 0.8% chance. There's only 8 of them that have the Volknut in white on the front in the snow color. That's pretty cool.
That's
So that
kind of
might end
cool.
up being the only one minted with the white too. So that would be pretty cool. Let's see what else we got. That's it. So yeah, so your shield, the shield definitely, the purple, the stone, spirit, snow combo is definitely the rarity of that with the Cody Roshan trait thrown on. That's cool. That's awesome. I should pull up one of mine. Damn. Let me I wanna pull up my
That was dumb.
let me see if I can. Okay. Here, let me close this tab. And let me pull up. Trying to think of how to get a good image of mine. Did I? Oh, I just closed Discord. Can you hear me, Dragon? I think I closed them out of Discord because we were talking. Oops. Okay. Hey, I'm back. Sorry, I left Discord. I closed the tab. So
Oh,
I had you cut out of the stream for half a second there. Okay. Let me I gotta pull up mine here. I'm gonna pull up the first one that was minted. That's my favorite one actually too, which is kind of funny that the first one I minted was my favorite of the ones I got. If I can find it. Here we go. Okay. This one's so pretty. Oh my gosh. I love it. Okay. Let's get this stream shared here.
oh, that was cool.
There we
Saving
go.
that replay.
All right, cool. So, get your stream up. I don't want that like that. Okay. Let's pull it back to there. Okay. So what do we got here? This will be the last one we go through. Okay, Axe Chains, Rose Gold, 12.6. So that was rare. I love the ice too. The ice is the best for me. I think it looks so
I still
cool.
don't have a sword.
Yeah, I want to get one of each, and I gave my daggers to someone, so I gotta once they come out on secondary, I might have to try to snag some of the specific rostrum traits that I'm missing, but because I would like to get one of each of those ones, but especially the Ravens. The Ravens look so cool. Axe Eye. My Axe Eye and Pommel aren't going to be very rare on this. I know that for a fact. I got the Spike, Bronze Spike, 5.8. Not bad. Uh, we got the Axe Gem. Actually, that was the one thing I thought was cool about this is the gem and on both synced up. 11.2% on the Sapphire. Axe handle carving is Troll Cross. That's 13%. Uh, whoa, heyo. Axe head is Rose Gold, so that's the rarest axe head, 13.6. The pommel, I have point in iron, it's 11.5. That's the most common pommel. Rune, I don't remember what this rune is. Looking at it off the top of my head, I want to say it might have been strength. I can't remember. I gotta look at the actual data for that. Um, Background color was leaf, 6.6%, and the shape is veg vizier, 9.4. That's the rarest on the background shapes. That's cool. I didn't know that. Banner is flame, 13.4. That's the second rarest. Cool. Sapphire again. The buckle, I got the rare silver, 12.1. Or no, excuse me, 8.5. The ice was a 4.7% drop. Uh, Bolt to bolt plates. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, here we go. Shield colors. So I got Sky, Shield color, Sea, Odin's Eye, and Wheat, Triple Horn of Odin. So shield color is Sky. There's only 60 of them, 6% drop rate. The design is Odin's Eye in Sea, 2.2%. There's only 22 of those. And then Triple Horn of Odin. Here we go. Oh, this is a good one. There's only two of them. It was a 0.2% drop. So I have one of two that have the wheat triple horn of Odin, and that's if the other one gets even picked up. So I might have a one of one there. That's cool. Heck yeah. All right, yeah. Awesome. Okay, so I have our list of people who showed up. So we're going to run our generator for that quick. In the order I had them was Joliet Jakester was 1, Violet was 2, Mad Fisher 3, Mac Effect 4. Fisher, I think you might be the only one left here, so I really hope you win because it'd be fun to have the person here win. But we're just gonna be fair and run the generator and
I know,
see how it
right?
goes. All right, let me pull this up so we can get it showing up. Here we go. Pull that to the top. Okay, so we have 4 people entered. Generate number 1. So Joliet won. So I will let them know.
You got it.
Appreciate appreciate you being here, Mad Fisher. It was
You
fun
got
as
it.
always doing
Fisher.
the
Okay.
illustration and that. Let me close that tab. Uh, Hopefully I'll have a few other traits done before next time you guys see this with doing the uh, doing Johnny Folk here on that. But I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy it because it's a lot of fun. I've been enjoying doing these streams. You know, I haven't done these ever, and I've been having people ask me to do them for a while. I've been having people ask me, to do screen recordings and the time lapses and stuff like that, and it's just something I've always avoided doing for reasons that I just don't know myself. So it's fun to be able to do them now and to just kind of not worry about it or care and just have fun with it. And it's I'm excited to keep doing more and more of them and just and just to be able to document it and see how far it goes. And and then the more people are watching them and seeing it, and then when you mint something, that where you've actually saw the creation and were part of it or had a say in it or any of that kind of stuff, it just, I don't know, I think it's really cool. It's kind of stuff that, for me, if being involved in different collections, that's the kind of stuff that I get a kick out of. So um but yeah, awesome. Pants are looking good. Let's I want to customize one here real quick to to show off. So Mad Fisher, what color pants should I go with? I know you said you liked the blue before. Should we stick with the blue, or was there a different color you liked? We got the brick, tan, brown, purple, blue. I should probably make it gray. Gray's always easy. Sweet. Yeah, we'll do the blue. We'll do gray here quick. Just let me just make this at least to have it. Okay. So blue, and then we'll go let's turn that off. Yeah, I like the blue a lot. Um let's change the skin color because I just kind of try to change this up each time. Different images. And then we'll do foreground background. I don't have anything to change on that. None of that yet. Okay, we'll change the belt color. What color belt do you want? Black, teal, blue, green, red, gray, or brown? Lots of options. Brown. There you go. Cool. That looks good. I like that. All right, you want to go short sleeve shirt or jacket? I gotta change the hair. We've done that recently. We'll do red hair this time. Short sleeves this time. What color shirt? We got yellow, blue, orange, red, and those blue pants look good. With all these pink, purple, blue, teal, green, gray. Get some gray. All right, cool. Like it. And then facial hair. Let's see. Maybe trying to think what we've done already. Let me pull up the images I've shared already really quick just to see so we can show some variety. Let's see, what do I got? I got them in my. Oh, I just turned my music off. Ha! Funny. Uh, Looks like I got the goatee, sideburns with the mustache, soul patch, and the long beard. So let's do the chin strap beard. And we'll do it in red, which I haven't made yet. So let's do that now. There. That looks good. Cool. I want to change the, just because we can pick it since we're picking it. We're going to go from the purple band to the red one looks kind of nice. Yeah, we'll do red. Let's look at blue. Blue's too bright. Let's go red. Cool. Nice. I dig it. We'll run that as the next sample to show off the pants. Cool. Hey, yeah. You made some good choices picking the colors. Looks good. Very classic. It's awesome. Sweet. Well, Dragon, are you good?
I'm always good.
You're always good. All right, cool. Well, I
What you
will
made?
I'm gonna end the stream here now. So appreciate it,
All
man
right.
Fisher. Thanks for hanging out and watching, and we'll have the next community creation on Wednesday, and I'll randomly, if I'm on at all this week doing more of these, I'll let everyone know whether it's just oh, thanks, appreciate it. Uh, it might be on Twitch again. It might just be more casual in Discord on the Hangouts channel too. That way, I like to do those every once in a while so people can so we can actually chat, voice chat rather than um, just doing the typing all the time. So that way we can kind of switch it up. So awesome. Have a great night. We'll catch you later.